Yeah, now we are. What's
Yeah,
good,
what
Box
up?
World? What's good, Box World? This is your host, On the Roast. I got John the Barber in the house. What's good, big dog?
What up, my nigga?
Shit, man, just wait for the people to get their notifications right now, and then
Yo,
we'll get
we
started.
did pretty good for a first podcast, man. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Can't lie.
that's
You know
your.
how many niggas be doing this shit? Got 10 people watching. Shit.
Yo, that shit was straight, dog, for real.
Yeah, we come to correct. That's what it is. That's all it is. Niggas
Yeah,
come
right.
correct. Yo, I was watching Tyson and Boosie, man. That shit was funny as a motherfucker,
Hold
man.
on, hold on, man. We gotta wait the people can come on before we start talking about that, man. Everybody get their notifications and stuff right now,
Yo,
man.
Tyson, my nigga, yo. That's my nigga, bro. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
Hey, man, what's good? KST Exotics, what's good?
Oh shit,
Oh
they
man,
got them exotics. Oh shit.
what's
Shit.
good, little Scrappy? That's my dog in DC, man. What's good? Southside in the building.
South side. Yo, we used to drive the south side to get bitches, man. Uptown niggas drive to the south side. Yo, we got that drink, we got that smoke. What's up? What's good, Sean? Yeah. Yo, they was jumping in too. Yo, what was the success ratio on the south side, nigga? Shit was high, man.
Yo, I love when I was living on the south side, dog, for real.
That was the one thing. Like uptown niggas would go to southeast, but they wouldn't be the other way around. South side niggas wouldn't come uptown.
Facts. All right, man. We got a few people in this mug, man. We can jump into it, man.
What's good?
Hey, man, let's talk about that Tyson Boosie joint first, man. For real, before we really start getting into it, man. That joint was wild.
That boy
Slim, did you
Tyson
see
the
that?
fool, man. Tyson the fool, man. That's my nigga though, man. Tyson just be going in, man. Yo, like I'm hooked on that podcast. He got like the best podcast out right now, straight up.
Yo, he say whatever on his mind, man. That's
Tyson,
crazy,
bro. That's Tyson, bro. Tyson like, yo, who are you? Who are you? Why you talking shit about homosexuals? What, you a faggot or something? He told Boosie that shit.
But it's wild because you can tell how Boosie got bad respect for him because he ain't really say that, man.
Man, that was a case of real respecting real and real recognizing real. Because Tyson ain't really disrespect him heavy, man. He just asked them real nigga questions.
You know, he did answer it, Joe. He was like, yeah, you know, I was talking about Youngin, but he said, yeah, I could have been wrong on that joint.
He like, yeah, sometimes I need to just shut the fuck up. That's what he said. Yo,
Yeah.
I mean, like, yo, yeah, Boosie wasn't no bitch in that joint. You know what I'm saying? It was just real recognizing real.
Yeah, I enjoy that hot boxing with Tyson, man, for real.
Yeah. Yo, you see when he chumped out TK Kirkley?
Did he, man? He was like, what's good? He said, oh, you don't do it. What do you say?
He say, nigga, who the fuck are you, nigga? He say, you gonna tell me how I feel?
He
like,
said, yeah, you're
right.
He's like, yeah,
right.
you're right.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, man. I love that joint with him and Tank, too, man.
We talked about that last time.
I know, man. It just made me think about it, though.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tyson should interview all the boxers.
Oh, yeah.
Straight up.
Little Scrappy was like Mike Tyson was dropping some jewels in that interview. I like the mindset of where Mike is in his life. Yeah, that's facts. Right?
Facts.
Yo, he keep it real, man. He need to have well, he already got his own thing. Yeah, so I just enjoy what he doing.
He got his own thing. Tyson, yo, I love the rags to riches to back to riches story with that man, bro. Tyson, that guy, man.
You know what I want to see though? I want to see that Tyson one-man show.
Yo, it was on HBO.
Yeah, I know. You know when it comes, because you know it came here to the MGM at the National Harbor.
Yeah,
I want to go. I want to go to that joint. Man. I heard that joint was like that, man.
I mean, it was good. I saw it on TV. Shit was good.
Yeah, I definitely want to be. Hey, speaking of that, man, you know when him and Roy about to fight, right? You see what the WBC just did? They don't came out with a damn Black Lives Matter belt, man. What the fuck is that?
Man, it's like everybody realized the torture of black people is profitable. Now everybody getting in on it. You know what I'm saying? Even the Black Lives Matter organization. These motherfuckers, are they really fighting for Black Lives? I don't know. I go to their website. Man, fuck that, man. Yo, real niggas is in the street going through hell since they came up. You know what I'm saying? Just because we black, and now you got this shit. Are they sharing that money with us? You know what I'm saying? Yo, put that shit toward reparations, nigga. Like straight up. Don't be marketing black struggle. for your fucking business. Real
No,
talk.
I agree. I agree with that,
take
man.
Take that motherfucking money you making off my people and put that shit toward a reparations package. Put that shit toward legislation. Because these motherfuckers owe us, man. We built this motherfucker, man. There's no America without black people, bruh.
Hey, facts right here, because you know they got the money because of the stimulus package that they had came out with the first time around. That show you right there they got the money for it.
Yeah, it's a shame that we got to keep pointing out obvious shit that niggas like us, we already know this shit. Now everybody big on it, and they profiting off the shit. Black Lives Matter everything, Black Lives Matter clothing, and all this shit. Nigga, take all that money.
Hell, look at Nike.
To a reparations bill.
Look at Nike, man. When they got Colin Kaepernick and how they capitalizing off the Black Lives Matter movement, man.
Nigga, they need to share that wealth, man. Share that wealth, bro. Yo, nigga, send a nigga some film grants, nigga. Real talk, I got movies, man. Real talk, send a nigga some film grants, reparations, nigga.
What I always say, man, for us, by us, man. We need to do our own thing. They need to dump, man. I'm for real, man. I agree with Floyd with the whole belt situation, with the too many belts. But with that being said, you know, the WBC, they acting like some pimps with that shit, man.
Yeah, and they making a joke out of boxing. Floyd is 100% correct. You ain't got no real champs no more. Everybody got a belt. Everybody got the Black Lives Matter.
You got a belt. You got a belt.
Yeah,
you got a belt.
Coming out there like Oprah. Fuck all that.
Man, for real, man. I don't understand it, man. But I do, because it's about that money. For real. I've been saying this for a long time. The fighters make the fights. You don't need them belts, man, and all them sanctioning fees. Dump them belts in the trash, man, and start your own joint. Shit, if Ring Magazine can have a belt, shit, you can have a belt. You got the PBC and Mayweather Promotions. Y'all got the fighters.
Well, you got to wait for everybody to get from out of their contracts. Like Terrence Crawford, he in a slave contract. Bob Arum basically admitting that he ain't going to do shit for this nigga. I paid you to sit your ass down, nigga, because I don't fuck with black fighters. I don't want PBC having the top black fighter on their resume, so I'm only paying you to keep you away from them. Because I'm about the Latino fighters, so I make more money with them. I'm about a white boy, you know what I'm saying, who really is like some puffed up shit. I'm going to call him the greatest of all time, you know what I'm saying? But Lomachenko can box, but he wasn't all they said he was. My man had the pivot moves. He was good with that. The only thing my man T.O. did was pivot with his ass. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what? That's funny that you say that, man. Because speaking of Bob Arum and the comments he made when he was asked about a potential fight between Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney, he was like, "Nah, that ain't gonna happen." He said he want the Hispanic dollar. He said he wants to see Ryan Garcia. I'm like, really?
All right, so look at it from this, right? I get what they're saying because Latinos pay for fights. It's part of their culture. Like, niggas, we don't pay for fights. We go to the homie's house. You know what I'm saying? We go to the bar. Shit like that. So a few of us will pay for it. Then a lot of us will try to get the fucking Amazon Fire Stick. You know what I'm saying? See that shit for free. But, yeah, like, yo.
I'll see that joke on Facebook.
Yeah, show that shit on Facebook. We shoot each other in the foot a lot. Like, for real, bro. That's how, like I said, I'm in the movie industry now, right? But it's kind of like that's what they was doing. They was saying, ain't no money in black movies. That's because all the black movies was in the barbershop on the bootleg DVDs. And niggas was buying them.
You know, speaking of that, you know, look at the movie The Black Panther. It wasn't black owned, but made billions of dollars. And you had the actors like Chadwick Boseman make 1% of what that movie made.
True, but that was a major studio, and it's no black major studios. And you look at it like Ryan Coogler.
We the biggest consumers, us as Moors, people of color, Moors, man. Shit, we the biggest consumers in the world.
Of course we are. And that's why they don't want us to have nothing. Yo, 1865 is the perfect example, my nigga. Yo, back after the Civil War Reconstruction era, 1865, niggas was taking over the country, like literally, man. We were all the skilled labor. We was deep. Everybody down south that was in Congress and shit was a nigga. They said, yo, we gotta do something about these niggas. So they moved all the troops out, and they started Jim Crow laws. The Klan blew up. They started killing niggas randomly, taking their shit, burning down their towns. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it is. That's why it's really, the conspiracy is real. Like, we want them to have money, but we don't want them to have foundational wealth. You feel me?
Hey man, like Tariq said, man, we are the native. We already knew this, man. We already was here. We are.
Yo,
Remember,
you have people dropped off here way before Columbus got here. Ivan Van Sertima, my nigga, told us this, man. Like, yo, and that's another thing we missing. Like, Tariq, my mans, what happened to all the black scholars, though? People that really study history, got degrees in the shit, and just dropping science. Dr. Ivan Van Sertima, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Sheikh Antu Diop.
You went to her class, right?
Every fucking second Thursday at Howard University? Hell yeah.
She used to drop that knowledge, man.
God bless that queen. Rest in power, queen.
They ain't got no more like her, man, for real.
The new generation is about money first. Like, they were about educating their people, and that still was fucked up. Because you had like these great scholars. They should be wealthy. We should like support them. You know what I'm saying? We'll buy their shit. They'll spit that knowledge. But when they under attack, do we really help them? You know what I'm saying?
Man, well, what you think about your boy, man? He gonna get that school open or what, man?
Who?
Umar.
Man, that ain't my motherfucking boy, man. Fuck out of here.
Nigga, that's your boy. Nigga, that's your boy, nigga.
That nigga scammer. Hey, yo, did you see? You saw Lord Jamar interview him and Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah, I saw that shit, man.
Lord Jamar is my nigga too. Yo, Lord Jamar and Tariq had like a science bill, bro. That was two black men having a knowledge cipher when they were talking about what is foundational Black American and like is it divisive and all like this. And both of them had solid points and they both expressed their views clearly. And there was no ignorant shit. They weren't jumping in, calling each other names and shit. They just was building. See, that's the type of shit. That's the type of shit I like, man. Real talk.
Yeah, I knew Umar was on that bullshit when I tried to go to that school, man, and he was giving me the runaround with that shit.
What
man.
School?
Exactly.
You tried to go to a school that don't exist, nigga?
I tried to call him on that bullshit, though. I tried to call him on that bullshit.
Oh, you were looking for the school? Oh, wow, you wild, my nigga. You do a video of that shit?
Nah, I ain't do a video of that shit, man. Fuck that shit.
Man, you should have, man. I'm here in Philly looking for Umar Johnson School. Where the fuck is it?
Man, that mug on some bullshit, man, for real.
But yo, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, real niggas know Umar is a scammer. So that's what it is. I ain't gonna keep jumping on the brother. I know he's a scammer. We been called out. I was mad because back in my barbershop days, I would play motherfuckers Umar Johnson, like he's a wise man. But then as time reveals all things, man. You know what I'm saying? And you realize the brother, he got knowledge, but he's scamming. Matter of fact, the corporations stamping Black Lives Matter to everything, they're the Umar Johnsons. Real talk.
Black Lives Matter ain't even black owned. The fuck? That's what they be on that bullshit.
It's an LGBT organization, bruh.
Of course.
And
hell, look at the NAACP.
That's a Jewish organization.
Exactly.
We know that.
Yeah, I know it is what it is.
Yeah, but see, you got like we was talking about last episode. You got the TV world, you got the real world. We in the real world, my nigga.
Facts.
Yeah, like everybody's surprised about police brutality. Man, police fucked your father up, nigga. Yo,
nigga, they used to fuck with us.
Hell
when we used to ride around, remember they used to put the shotgun on us, going to the clubs and shit.
Bruh, it was steady, man. It's like real. So all this shit ain't new to me. Like, it ain't new to me. It's like they figured a way to market the shit.
Hell, you remember, man? You remember when brother got into a beef with the police over in the Woodland Project?
Yeah, he handled that shit like a G though.
Yeah.
He handled that shit like a G. Yo, he told all them niggas on the strip that, man, all y'all some bitches, because they started walking away. But all them niggas was like, yo, man, this nigga out here blowing the spot up, because all them niggas was dirty.
Yeah, they was hustling. So
yeah, they was all dirty. Like, this nigga out here shouting out this black power shit about to get us all locked up. But he went out like a G because he actually was battling, like physically fighting the cops. You know what I'm saying?
See, that was back when he was fucking with Khalid Muhammad when he was alive.
Real G. Khalid, rest in power. Real G.
Yeah, see, people don't know about that joint, man. DC changed though, man. DC ain't the same DC, man. You know that when you came back here.
I came back for a week, man. I came back for the film festivals. And I went
That
right
shit
back to LA.
Didn't that shit look different?
I ain't gonna fake it. It looked clean, man. I liked it. I had a good time.
Man, but damn, man, they pushed all of us out though.
I still saw niggas. I'm still
Shit.
seeing niggas, bro.
Well, maybe back then. Now, man, it's way different.
I mean, it's a lot more white people than it was, but it was still niggas there.
Yeah, but it ain't Chocolate City. I call it Mocha now.
It's what it is. Like the smart ones kept their houses.
Yeah, I wish I would have had a house in DC. You can't even buy a house in DC right now.
Yeah, the smart people kept their house. It's like, yo, yeah, well, y'all niggas can sell. Niggas was selling out for dirt cheap prices. You sit on that motherfucker. If they'd have sat on today, that same house they paid $100 for is worth like $750,000 right now.
Facts. Hey man, we in fight week with Tank.
Oh yeah.
Tank Deal Santa Cruz fight week, man.
Should be a good one, fam. Be a good one.
They probably be leaving out tomorrow or today. Heading out San Antonio.
Oh, they fighting in Texas?
San Antonio. First to have the crowd there.
Oh shit, they got a crowd there?
They're gonna have a crowd.
That's right, because that's Texas. Texas, like, man, fuck what y'all niggas talking about. Yeah.
How you think that's gonna go, man? You think that's gonna be a more of a Leo Santa Cruz crowd or 50-50?
Could be Santa Cruz, bro. That's why they having it in Texas. That's why Bob Arum is saying, like, yo, Mexicans and Latinos, they actually pay for the fights. So I can't be all the way mad. I just don't like how he treat black fighters. Like, don't like, it's still Terence Crawford's fault too for taking the money, but he would make a lot more money if he would have signed with PBC. But back to the subject, yeah, of course it's gonna be a Mexican crowd. It's gonna be heavy Leo Santa Cruz. That shit sells fights. Blacks versus Mexicans, black versus white. Anybody versus black, but black is gonna sell.
You know, but the thing about Tank, man, it don't matter where he fight, man. He don't care. Remember, he went over to England and whooped their ass, so it don't matter where he go. He don't care where he fight at.
Tank gonna knock him out, right? But I'm looking at the all access joint. Yo, this nigga, like, boxing been good to Leo Santa Cruz, bruh.
That nigga
boxing
paid,
been damn good to that nigga, bruh.
He paid.
Paid. Hey, this nigga live, man, shit. Yo, I ain't mad at him. Is that what Arum talking about? Is that Latino supporting each other? You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Tank ain't got no house like that.
Not yet.
He should.
He will.
He the baddest dude in boxing.
I think he will.
Terence Crawford and Canelo.
He going to Vegas after this. He probably move out there, which ain't a bad thing. It ain't a bad thing.
Like I told you last week, man. I'm ready for Tank to get let out the cage because we can beat all these niggas. From 130.
Remember what I said though. I said after this, you take care of Leo Santa Cruz. You got Ryan Garcia calling you out. Fuck it. He following the Floyd motto. He following that motto where you fight the Mexican fighter. So you gonna have Tank fight Ryan. I want to see Teofimo fight Haney. I can understand why Teofimo ain't saying that right now. He probably waiting until after the fight with Devin Haney.
That ain't gonna happen though. That ain't gonna happen. Bob Arum is not gonna allow that to happen because Bob Arum is racist.
But I think the pride of Teofimo Lopez, man, ain't gonna allow that, man. He gonna want that fight. I think
Bob Arum will not allow it.
I think he prideful. He gonna want that fight with Devin Haney. If Devin Haney got to take care of business with Gamboa. Fight Gamboa. You fight Devin Haney. The winner of that fight, the winner of Ryan Garcia Tank, and that's a big mega fight in the late part of 2021.
True, but you know what I'm saying?
You saying Bob gonna stop that?
Of course he is.
Bob on that bullshit though.
He sees that there's no money in dealing with black fighters, and after Floyd Mayweather Jr. outsmarted his ass, he's like, I will never let another nigga get like this again. If Terence Crawford should have never signed with him, bro.
Why you think he did?
They probably gave him
that pretty much. This deal probably finished his career with Top Rank.
He got paid up top, but he loses on the back end because he ain't getting no fights. And for real, he is like it was never Lomachenko. It's been Terence Crawford for years as the top pound for pound fighter. It was never Lomachenko, bro.
So you take Crawford.
But his
hold
promoter
up. You taking Crawford over Spence on the pound for pound?
Hell yeah. If we talking boxing skills, Spence got heart and he got size. You know what I'm saying? He can legitimately box. But Terrence Crawford is far more skilled than Spence.
I put up fight for fight.
It's hard because Terrence Crawford is under Bob Arum, a dude who will never let him get to where he's supposed to be.
That's why I would have to put Spence because of the fact of who he fought.
I'm just going by boxing skills, bro.
Now, I feel you on that, but we got to see it against the best.
He ain't going to fight the best under Bob Arum.
Shit, we already seen Spence took care of Kell Brook. We don't see Spence take care of Mikey. We don't see. Well,
man, don't say Mikey, man.
Yeah,
don't say Mikey.
Fuck Mikey.
Don't say Mikey, man.
That
fight was a joke, man.
He took
I
care
was out in LA watching that shit with a bunch of Mexicans, and they was all mad at me. I was like, yo, in the second round, I told him, man, the fight's over, man. His nose about to break. He kept tagging him, and this Spence took it easy on him.
Yeah, he took care of Kell. I mean, yeah. So I don't know, man. He take care.
Kell Brook gave Earl Spence that work. Like that wasn't no easy fight.
He broke that dude's orbital socket.
Yo, who was that? Wasn't that Kell Brook that was banging with him? No, he didn't knock Kell Brook out.
He stopped him. He broke the orbital socket.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. That was another fight. My bad.
He went over to England and did that. So that's why I say I gotta put Spence up there. Especially if he take care of Garcia after the car accident.
Spence a bad man, bro. He got hurt. That's what I'm saying. But you compare him to Terrence Crawford, I don't think that's fair because Terrence Crawford is being hedged by a white racist motherfucker.
Bob said if he want to fight PBC fighters, go over there and sign with him. He said we pay him well.
Yeah, we pay that boy well. We feeds him, we gives him sleep, all that shit, man. Fuck that. Bud Crawford should be the top name in boxing, bro.
So is him and Spence gonna fight or what?
Bob Arum is not going to allow it.
Damn, dog. So you telling me after this Kell Brook fight, who he gonna fight left then? He gonna have to go at the young buck, Jerron Boots Ennis? Get the young boy.
Somebody should give Boots Ennis a shot. Like Boots Ennis is a bad motherfucker too. Like he could be top up there too, straight up.
You know, it's funny though. You know, with that pound for pound list, man. How you have a pound for pound list and don't have the Charlo on there, man?
The same reason you got a top ranked belt and a Black Lives Matter belt.
Ain't that wild that Telefimo got that top ranked belt, man? He don't even have the real WBC belt. He got a top ranked belt, man. What the fuck is that?
That shit screams of corruption. Fuck out of here. How this promotion company got a belt? Fuck out of here.
I don't know, man. I don't understand it, man. I don't. Like I said, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, Floyd and Al Heyman, they got the fighters. They should be like, fuck the sanctioned bodies and these damn belts. Throw them away and do your own thing. Because watch what's going to happen when Dana White get in the boxing, man.
That's again. Like, they go. So you saying Floyd need to make that move before Dana White?
Hell yeah.
You should talk to Floyd. For real. Like you know, little Ellaby, right? You can get his in. Come to them niggas with a legitimate business plan instead of just saying it on YouTube. Like these are businessmen. Come to them with a business plan, a plan of attack.
I'm quiet as kept. I think they already in that process, man. To be honest.
I would love to see it.
They gotta be, man, because look what Dana White doing now. You see, he trying to compete. He want his way in the boxing. So if they ain't trying to let him in, Top Rank Sports. Hold on, let me see what this say. Super whack Top Rank Sports, a WBC belt. Hell yeah, that shit is whack, man. If you look at Teofimo Lopez's belt, he got top rank on that joint.
Shit trash. It screams of corruption. Starting with the franchise championship, and now you can't pass that on, so you just make your own belt up. They just made a belt up to get his man. You get a top-ranked WBC champion. What type of shit is that? Where's the PBC WBC champion? Where's where's the fucking DAZN championship? You know what I'm saying?
They ain't paying enough dollars, huh?
Think about it though, man. That shit's screaming at corruption. That's saying we're gonna coddle all your fighters.
But see, that's the thing about boxing. You ain't got no commissioner, man. It's like the wild, wild west. Do what the hell you want to do.
Shit like the drug game, bro.
Yeah, man. It is what it is when it comes to sport of boxing, man. That's what I'm saying. If you know you got the fighters, okay. Let's equate it to the NBA, right? You see how the whole season they had to be in the bubble. That should have let the players know, we can come together and do our own thing. Like how people, what Ice Cube in the 3-point in the what's that? The 3-on-3 league, right?
The big three.
Yeah, the big three. Shit, these players, man, can do their own thing.
I got a funny story out here in LA. It's this dude out here. He owns this company called Music. His name is Jason Hardy. Everybody in the industry know him. That's my homie. I was over at his crib when, like, Ice Cube's people and Roger Mason Jr. and all them were talking about forming a basketball league. This is years before the Big Three started. I saw all that shit form. That shit's really like, it has a black foundation. So I feel you on that.
You know, I've always screamed that, man. I always say, man, we got to do our own thing, man. And I think Al Heyman and Floyd can do it, man. They got the fighters. You know what's crazy, though? I'm telling you, man, I was looking at that interview with Brian Custer when he had Shakur Stevenson on there. And one of the things that really got me was when he said, man, he was surprised Al Heyman didn't try to sign him, man. I was actually shocked on that. I was like, damn, that's wild. Why you think that is?
I don't know what to say. Like I say, Al Heyman guy do what he do. He the man behind the scenes doing what he do. It's something that he didn't want to make a move on. He's been making all the right moves, so I don't know why. I can't speak on what I don't know.
Facts. But I was just wondering about that though. Why you think everybody, man, going in on your boy Ice Cube with that with the plan?
Because nobody want to hear what real black men gotta say. You either got to be black woman or gay. Straight up. That's that Black Lives Matter shit. They're trying to cancel out real black, masculine black voices.
Yeah, like Q was saying, man, there ain't nobody from the Democratic Party wanting to holler at him.
Because they bruh, don't get me started on politics, man. It's a whole different show.
Yeah, that shit wild though, right?
It's wild. Cube came correct. I got no, like, the Cube actually, he stood up and spoke some real shit, and they attacked him. And guess who attacked him? Black people. That's the dumbest shit ever. That's the dumbest shit ever.
They got loyalty to a party that don't be doing shit.
Hey, man. Like I say,
for real, man. What the fuck?
They're banging. They Crips and Bloods, man.
For real, what the Democratic Party do for real, man?
Not a goddamn thing.
Not a damn thing.
What the Republican Party do, though?
Shit. Hey, your boy, though, I'll say this. Your boy Trump been letting motherfuckers out left and right.
Yeah, he letting niggas out of jail. I give him that. But he's endorsing the cops that's killing niggas on the street.
Yeah.
So you got one party. So basically what you're telling me is you got one party that's with stop shooting these niggas. We gonna lock them up. And another party saying get these niggas out of jail. We'll kill them if they act up. So you're telling me right now the vote is drug dealer choices. You either gonna end up dead or in jail. That's what it is to be black. That's the perfect representation right there. This is what we voting on. What you want to be, nigga? You want to be dead or in jail? So I'm not gonna jump on either side. Like Ice Cube was saying, keeping it real. I talk to any party, as long as they talk to this real contract, real issues. Dick Gregory told me. No matter who in
there, the hood's still the same.
Exactly. The Republicans ignore the hood. Democrats control the hood. Republicans is like, y'all niggas stay over there. You come over here. I'm gonna sick my boys, the boys in blue, and they red, but they're the boys in blue to them, to shoot you. They endorse that shit.
It's funny you say that, man. Remember when we was young, man? We used to be in DC, take that ride out to Mo County. How much they used to stop us and frisk us down and all that shit, man.
Yo, that Mo County would lock you up for having weed seeds in your car and roaches. Yeah, roaches and seeds in the car. You're gonna catch a charge, a paraphernalia charge.
But
DC DC was different though. It was all black cops mostly, and like, man, I got pulled up with an ounce of weed in DC. They took the weed and told me to get the fuck out of here. I wanted my weed back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you got? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wanted my weed back. But we could be like that because they were real nigga cops. But what happened if you went to PG County though?
Shit, they beat your ass. Beat your ass.
Beat your motherfucking ass. Hell yeah.
Yeah, what white boys in Montgomery want to frisk you, white in PG to want to beat you.
That's it. Democrats and Republicans, and we in the middle. We DC. Exactly.
I remember
and that's our choices this election, bro. What do you want to be, dead or in jail?
Yeah, I remember them days, man. That shit used to be wild as shit.
These days are happening right now.
Well, you know what's crazy though? Now DC, you remember everybody? I don't know how it was for you, but a lot of the ones that was selling back in high school and Dunbar, man, they became police. And remember, they was the ones that got fucked up in the 90s, them corrupt cops and shit.
But think about that. That was a smart move for them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Like it's fuck the police, but if it's gotta be police, let's put some real niggas in that fucking department.
Yeah,
think about how we was in DC. If we was anywhere else with them racist ass cops, we would have long criminal records.
No bull. Remember how they used to just they took shit and let it go. Let us go.
Yeah, because they was looking for what? Hard drugs and guns. As long as you had no yay, no love boat, no hammers on you, man, get the fuck out of here, youngin.
Yeah.
For real.
So I wasn't mad with them, man, for real.
Yeah, like we need cops like that. If we're gonna have cops, you know what I'm saying? Have cops like that. Not these petty motherfuckers and these fucking white supremacists who want to kill niggas.
Yeah, but see, that's even changed on the DC force right now. Now they're getting these motherfuckers that's from Pennsylvania and shit down the DC force. Now they shooting motherfuckers and shit now in DC. So that's what you starting to see now.
It's gonna be like that till niggas start shooting back.
I don't know about all that.
That's how you keep people off you.
Yeah. But see, the thing about DC, though, they ain't got no law no more. Everybody gets shipped out all around the country.
If cops were shooting these white boys like they shooting niggas, these white boys are showing up to these cops' house. What the fuck is wrong with you? Straight up.
Yeah.
Real talk. So who gonna look out for that? The Democrats?
Fuck if I know, man.
The Republicans is the ones shooting. The Democrats is the ones locking up. We just established that, right?
Yeah, facts.
So what we need is reparations then. We need the same pack. And Mo, it's like real talk. Half our family too is Native American too. So we like Occaneechi Indians. So
I know that. That's what I'm saying. We already was here. Remember, we already talked about that. We was already here, man.
So not only did we build it, it's our motherfucking country. So we don't need the policing us.
Nigga, I need some of that casino money. Fuck that.
So yeah, exactly. Allotments of land, tax exemption. You feel me? Shit like this, man. Because they not. Yo, look at the American flag, bro. What you see? Red, white, and blue. Look at America. You got Democrats and Republicans, right?
Yeah.
What's the Republicans? The red. What's the Democrats? The blue. And what's the white? The people they fighting for. All the stars are white people. And all them stripes are roads for white people. Ain't no black or brown in that. So we don't need the policing us.
Nah, I feel you on that shit. Man, what's up with your boy Wilder, man?
What's up with Wilder? That's my nigga.
Shit, why he ain't saying nothing yet? What the fuck going on with him?
We talked about that last week. He took one hell of an ass whipping. He got through most of his career on confidence and power. And now when that gets questioned, he has to go in his soul and come back. But I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Deontay Wilder. That nigga's a warrior.
No, what I'm saying is when we gonna hear from him?
Whenever he ready. Whenever he ready.
You think he want that third fight?
The brother is soul searching, man.
Nah, I feel you.
He established a career not on boxing skills. Think about it. Think about that, bro.
Yeah, he very vocal about our people.
But yo, not only that, I'm just talking about his boxing career. He got to the top of the food chain in boxing without having boxing skills. Think about that shit, man.
Damn, you saying the man ain't got no skills?
He got a 1-2.
You saying he just got the one hit quitter?
He got a 1-2. Jab cross. And the crosses would get you.
So
sometimes he'll mix in that hook. The hook kind of wide and wild. All those hooks are wide as shit.
So can he beat Fury?
We just saw him get his ass kicked by Fury.
I'm asking you, in the third fight, can he beat him?
I don't think so. I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, that's the honest answer right there.
Straight up.
Hey, you know what's crazy, man? I've been reading all the different stuff about the different media talking about Floyd being in Tank's corner. I'll say this. Now you know I don't been in Tank's locker room for the last 3 fights, right? Sat damn near next to Floyd at the fight in Baltimore. I had an interview with Coach Cal. Floyd always in the corner, man. He always vocal over there in Tank's corner. He's always been like that.
That's Tank's money right there. That's it. That's Floyd's money and Tank's money.
Yeah.
Of course he's in the corner.
Yeah.
Floyd
Calvin ain't got no problem with it, so why the hell everybody else got a problem with it?
Because it's TV, man. We need people want drama. People want soap opera.
Now, if Floyd walk to the ring with Tank, now that's a whole different story. Now, if he in the corner like that, I'm like, oh man, that's messed up. But as far as him being over in the corner, he always been like that. For the last 3 fights that I've been a part of, he's always been over the corner.
I got a question. Why would that be messed up if Floyd walked to the ring with him?
Okay. When shit starts getting heated in the fight, right? Who you listening to? Coach Calvin or Floyd?
Who's your number 1 trainer?
Coach Calvin.
That's what I'm listening to. If you asking me, I'm listening to the dude that's my trainer, my number 1 trainer, knows me inside and out.
Yeah,
now,
like
if Floyd want to take over as my trainer, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you should walk him out, though.
I have nothing to say about it, man. I like real talk. Floyd, like, is my nigga, man. I just be telling the truth, man. Like, I think he held Tank back for too long, but they finally let him out the cage, so that's what it is.
I definitely fuck with Floyd. Floyd, money team, I fuck with them hard.
Like yo, niggas be talking all this shit about Floyd is stupid, it can't read. I'm like, bruh, if you think that shit, you just a sock puppet. Because look at the man's actions. Like, they doing that shit off a 50 Cent joke. And keep it a punnet, man. What if the nigga can't read? He can count. He can hire niggas to read.
He's smart as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
He got out that fucked up contract with Tuck, right?
Bruh, people don't even know, like, Muhammad Ali said on national television more than once that he's basically illiterate. But you couldn't out-debate him.
Who you talking about?
Muhammad Ali. Look at the Parkinson interview. He talks about it like he never been big on reading. He dropped out of school early, you know what I'm saying? That's his thing. But the brother was still a genius. So my thing is, okay, reading is definitely fundamental. But it's a certain thing with somebody who can reach greatness without really knowing how to read. They tapped into something spiritual. They're dependent on something else. They're dependent on something else because they can't read the way normal people do. They're depending on something else. And most of us will call them a dumb motherfucker. And I say 98% of the people that can't read are dumb motherfuckers. But then you got the special ones.
Robert Rowland said, John, you speaking facts.
My nigga.
He said, you definitely speaking facts. I feel you on that, man. That's why I said I had nothing but love for the money team and Al Heyman. Brothers doing good and bringing up other young brothers, man. So how can you hate on that?
Because the niggas are told to hate. Media, man. Media is powerful, bro.
Yeah, that's that crab in the barrel mentality, man.
But not even that. It's media. Like, media controls people thinking. Like, for real, it's a powerful tool, bro.
Who own the media?
Anybody who has the money to push their message across.
But I'm talking about mainstream media. Who owns the mainstream media?
Corporations and advertising dollars.
Exactly. That's why
Who owns the corporations and advertising dollars?
Even on platforms like this, you say a little bit too much, man. They be trying to shut you up.
So, if everybody speaks the truth, they can't shut you up.
No, I hear you on that. I said they tried to shut you up.
Yeah, for real. I know.
Now, you know how that shit be.
Yo, they I right now on Facebook, right? I put out a few positive posts and memes about Ice Cube, and that shit was getting shared, like a lot of shares. So people started attacking all my posts. They've been flagging the fuck out of my Facebook. To the point where I just got the fuck off of Facebook.
You was getting flagged?
That? That's not Facebook. These are niggas doing this because they want me to be pro-Democrat, and I'm not pro either one.
Yeah, that's 100 on that. Like I think about that story I did on Sergeant Derek Miller. Remember the story I did on him that had got life in Leavenworth, but he got out. That was under Trump administration that he got out. He not fully pardoned yet. He's still hoping he get that pardon to clear his dishonorable discharge. But I think about, what was that movie I said that it reminded me of with Samuel Jackson and damn, what the fuck was the name of that movie?
What, Time to Kill?
Nah, that war joint where Samuel Jackson got accused of killing those Iraqi kids and shit.
Oh, I never saw that joint.
Yeah, and that was the same like with Derek Miller, man, where he killed an insurgent that was coming to kill his platoon, and to keep diplomatic diplomacy, man, they gave him life in Leavenworth to keep the diplomacy in the region over in Afghanistan and shit. And it was like fighting this case for like 10 years, and finally somebody had listened, and now he's out, but he's still fighting to clear his name, man. That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the work you did to get that brother out of jail, man. That was solid.
And you know what's crazy? They actually now got that joint on Showtime called Leavenworth, where it's like different cases like that, man. That shit is crazy, man. That shit blew my mind, man. When I had to
see, you know what though? I was telling you back then, you should fuck with me, because I was out here in Hollywood. I was looking for cool shit. We could have made like a dope documentary package and sold that shit.
Yeah, because like I said, Showtime wind up doing something like that, man. That's the crazy part about that shit.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying.
Leavenworth. That shit called Leavenworth on Showtime. If you ever go, anybody on this joint, go to that joint called Leavenworth on Showtime. That's basically the joint I had did on Sergeant Derek Miller, man. But they did it with different cases on Leavenworth, man. That shit is crazy, man.
Yo, bro, what I'm telling you is you had to scoop on all that with the work you was doing. If you would have came out and just really fucked with me on like my filmmaking shit, that would have been a dope documentary that we could have packaged and sold.
Nah, I feel you on that. There's a lot of shit I was trying to do. You know how I was trying to do like different stories in our community and shit. But it was getting hard. Only stories I was getting was coming out of Baltimore because DC motherfuckers wasn't even fucking with me.
Yo, that's the path, dog. That's the path God chose for you.
Yeah, shout out to Baltimore, man. They got some real ones out of Baltimore. I fuck with Baltimore.
You know, everything happens is your path, bruh. That's what I learned.
Facts. Even with that joint with Freddie Gray, remember, I'm the only one who got an interview with the dude who actually witnessed that joint, because dude was from DC, the old dude who was living over in Gilmore Homes and shit when I went over there.
Yeah, bro, I've been telling you, man. That's why I'm glad we finally working together now, because I really believe we could be a dream team.
Hell yeah, what your skills that you got out there, what you do in Hollywood, hell yeah, man.
Real talk. And the thing is, like, Hollywood need more real niggas, because too many niggas be concerned about, yo, will I get canceled and I want to get jobs and all that. Man, they laughing at you, bro. They fucking with people who can produce their own shit.
Oh, they be kissing ass out there, man.
Yeah, people be afraid. People be afraid, man. They be afraid to speak what's on their mind.
They be putting on their white voice.
It's not even that. You got people who you perceive as real niggas, but when they get around white people, it's not their voice that changes, it's their viewpoints. Oh, and that's worse.
Oh, they be
I'd rather you put on the white voice and still keep your militant mindset.
Nah, I feel you on that. Damn, dog. Man, what you doing out there today, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Just pulled up. podcast started, so I'm about to go up. I'm going back home after this. Right
Hey
upstairs.
man, we was getting good responses off the podcast, man. I fuck with that shit, man. That's some real shit.
Yo, me too. I fuck with this. I do this shit every week, my nigga. Straight up. We can do it more than once a week if you want.
You know what's crazy? I'll be listening to Yolanda's podcast with that Reiki energy stuff, man. I'm like, man, that's some interesting shit, man. Be with the mind and energy and shit like that.
That's California, my nigga. That's what that is.
Yeah, but that's real shit, though.
Yeah.
I fuck with that though.
Oh, so you into the Reiki? The motherfucker holding their hands over you and shit, talking about they healing you?
And I like it's just the spirituality and the energy and shit, man.
Yeah,
like
you all
talking to Yolanda about that shit. That shit is some real shit though. We are energy. That's facts.
I got a screenplay about that. But not only that, you know what's really more important than that? The placebo effect proved a lot of shit. You know what that is, right?
Nah, what are we talking about?
The placebo effect. When they give you a placebo, it's a fake pill, a sugar pill, right? But they tell you it's going to heal this and heal that. And they give it to people and it has real healing effects. So what that tell you?
Oh, you talking about that little square sugar joint we used to get when we was kids from the doctor?
Bro, it's all in the mind, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all remember we used to get that shit when we was kids and shit.
Yeah, it's all in the mind, bro.
Yeah.
It's all in the mind. Real talk.
What you think comes into reality. So a lot of what we think comes into reality.
A lot of times, like you hear some real shit, like motherfuckers be dead. They should die. But it's something about their will to live that keeps them going and going. Next thing you know, that meter's going boop, 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 boop. That's real shit. I've seen it happen.
Oh, I gotta see this. Oh, hold up. From Aaron Jones, he said, "What you think about these black boxing fans now trying to buy Coach Calvin and Floyd?" Man, we were just saying that, man. I told you, man. I've been there for 3. Now you know this. We talk all the time. I done been there doing the behind the scenes, all the training camps. Floyd is Floyd, man. He gonna be there. He always been in Tank's. Like when I told you I was at the fighting border, I was like, damn, I'm right next to Floyd and shit. But he always standing up over by Tank's corner, be like saying this and that. But like you said, Tank gonna listen to Coach Calvin because they've been together since they was, since he had him since a little kid. When Coach Calvin said put the knife in him, I heard that shit. I was laughing like shit because I used to hear that in practice so much, man. Because Coach Calvin still got them ways, right? With the knife in the penitentiary.
We just finished talking about that. We just finished talking about that. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, these brothers got a system that works. So the only reason, like my man Aaron Jones, his question, the only reason that is happening is because of the media. It's because of YouTube niggas, because they need views. So we got to create some type of controversy. There is no controversy going on.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So that's the answer to the question. It's a bunch of niggas looking for views and clout, making shit up.
Yeah, that's what I be saying, but I don't be caring about all that views and shit. That's why I don't be posting shit every day. If I got something, I post shit on my youngins in my area. I might have an opinion every now and then about a certain subject matter in boxing. But other than that, man, I just stick to doing what I do. I like doing this. Do this once a week, chilling. We ain't on there every day for no 3 and 4 hours. I can't do that shit, man. I can't do it. I got shit to do, man. Shit, we talk about this shit for an hour and then keep it moving.
Hell yeah. Trust me, I know, my nigga. I know.
You got shit to do. I got shit to do. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yo, barbers that hate me, man, because I got people to ask me for haircut like, dude, I ain't cutting hair no more. I'm like, bruh, I ain't cutting. It's like people are like beg, but I find that shit is crazy, man. Supply and demand. Like if you good at something, you pull out, everybody like, yo, where you at? I'm doing other things, bruh.
Oh, I was reading something. I'm pulling the he must know me from the Bully World days. Shout out to Sam. We keeping this shit live in that Rex salute. That's like when he was in the bully gang. Hey man, I'm getting back into them bullies though, because people don't even. Oh man, I can't wait to get back into that.
Yeah, man, I fuck with you in them bullies, man. But them little jokes is ugly as fuck, man. You need to go back to like them real bully breeds, man. Yeah, stop fucking with them ugly ass jokes. Like that joke you got hooked up Nicole with. That shit's garbage, man. Them jokes is ugly and garbage. Straight up. I don't fuck with them little pig nose joints. Like, for real, they trash, yo. Trash. But you got to deal with them niggas or something?
Hey, man, them motherfuckers getting a lot of money off them goddamn exotics, man. 10,000 a pup type shit.
I'm talking about, like, the real bully joints with the 26-inch heads, nigga. Like, built like Mike Tyson in his prime.
Funny that you said that. I got my
them jokes is the ones, but I'm talking about the jokes you've been pumping lately are garbage. Little small jokes.
You must ain't see the joke I just posted up. Bulldozer. That motherfucker got a 26-inch head, probably about 15 inches tall. That motherfucker, a real American bully. I ain't talking about them exotic joints. I got an interview with my dude Jeff on Friday when I'm doing that bully talk with Zed Pitts, bringing that shit back, though.
Yeah, bring back them real pit bulls, man.
I'm bringing them bullies back.
Fuck them little pug-looking joints, man. Them little pug-looking joints is trash, bro.
Man, they cute, man. Little cute joints, man.
Trash, nigga. Like, yo, I'm gonna keep it up. You know, man, fuck that, man. Like, I was loving the whole bully thing till you started like going exclusively with them pugs. Trash.
No, I gotta cover everything, man. Cause when you get back on time,
you could not cover those trash ass pugs and go back to the real bullies, and niggas like me is gonna be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I be looking like, yo, I looked at the joint she was first going with. Them joints was monsters, Gotti line, Razor's Edge line, all that shit, right? Then I'm looking at all of a sudden he's doing like these little toy ass pig nose pug looking. The fuck is that?
No.
So that's what you mean by exotics? At first I thought you was talking about weed, man. Oh shit.
No, they getting money off them dogs, man. Fuck that.
I mean, yeah, they getting money. I ain't hating no money. I'm just talking about a person who appreciates real pit bulls.
I feel you. I gotta give me another bully. Nah, I can't do that right now.
Yo, I've been into those Carne Corsos, man. Them jokes is monsters.
They too big.
Woo, them jokes are monsters, bro.
But they too fucking big.
Yo, my boy Jason, he got two blue bullies, right? He got 3 now. His girl at the time had this puppy Carne Corso. This little junk was a monster. He came in trying to fuck all the dogs. And you know, it's about dominance. So it's like, yeah, that motherfucker's gonna be a beast. Like, for real.
Somebody agreeing with what you talking about them little joints, man. Can't breathe and shit.
Yeah, that's my 100, my nigga. Yo, Terrence keeping it 100, man. For real, he keeping it a buck. Them joints is trash.
Hey, man, what's crazy, man? Some of these American bullies now can't breed worth of shit either, man. Some of the badass breeding, man. Everybody think they a breeder, man. They fucking up the breed.
Yeah, they doing all that inbreeding and shit.
All that wild ass shit they doing now don't make no sense. You know what I want? You know what I want? What? I want a motherfucking Frenchie.
Yeah, big boy from Outkast, he big on them Frenchies.
I want a Frenchie, man. I want a little Frenchie.
Yeah, but I heard you gotta like they can only be born through artificial insemination, right?
Oh, you mean they can't natural tie? I don't know. I ain't never heard one that naturally tied, man. Yeah, like you said, they do the artificials from what I hear. Now,
so those things shouldn't even exist.
I mean, I'm quite sure they can. If you know how back in the day when he was little, motherfuckers just put them 2 dogs in the room and you just let them do whatever. The next day they don't tie. Yeah, they don't lock this shit. You just close the door and just come back hours later. They don't lock this shit. Now this shit getting all sophisticated. Motherfuckers jerking the dog off and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I can't do
money in that, man. It's money. That's why it's money. But then you got niggas who coming out like mad scientists and shit, making shit they can't breed naturally.
Yeah, you know, mixing certain dogs together. Shit. That's how you get these exotics, man. They've been mixing some Frenchies, some pugs, and this and that.
Trash.
Came up with a little formula. Shit.
Trash. Them jokes is trash.
The motherfuckers selling over in China and everywhere else, though.
Chinese fucking the game up, man. They fucking the dog game up with them trash ass pits, man.
I mean, it is what it is, man. Fuck it. Hey, man, what you think? When you think shit gonna get back to normal, man? When we gonna be able to go out to the events again and shit?
After the election?
Depends on who wins. Because if it's Biden, that motherfucker saying we gonna be mandatory masks like a motherfucker.
I don't trust the Democrats, man. I don't trust Republicans, bro. Just give us our own land, bruh. Leave us the fuck alone. Y'all deal with this madness.
And where we should have land at? Give us the South.
We had to fight for the South. Crackers ain't just giving that shit up.
Nigga, we travel for people,
that,
man. We need to go there. We need to go with some heat at. Fuck that.
I mean, yo, we built the motherfucker, so it's kind of like that's what it is, man. We deserve that, man.
Yeah, that's great. That shit is crazy, man. Shit, when you heading back out this way, man?
I don't know, my nigga. If I got a movie I'm in pre-production right now. The script I'm trying to get developed, man. So it depends on where we get the budget to shoot it at.
Tell everybody about your joint Too Faded, man. Where they can watch that joint, man. They gotta watch that joint. Tell everybody about Too Faded, man. That shit funny as hell.
It's on YouTube right now. It's a web series, but I'm about to put it on Amazon in a minute. I'll probably put it on Amazon next
joint
by
is
Christmas.
called, and whoever on here right now, it's called Too Faded. If you go to YouTube, man, you gotta check it out, man. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, John D. Barber channel. It's on there, but I'm about to put it on ice. Like that's the joint I shot a few years ago, man. And that was actually the first little project I put together on my own. But I've been shot a couple of things since then.
You wrote that joint? Did you write that too? Did you write that?
Which one?
Too Faded.
Yeah. I wrote it, directed it, and all that shit. And that was like I put all it together with my own bread. It was like I just threw it out there. But that's what got me the feature film gig. I just got a feature film I shot like a little bit after that. That's coming out by it's either coming out next year or Christmas. You gotta talk to the money guys because that shit had a budget. It's called Between Forever. It's a black romance.
Oh, was that little snippet you had showed me that time?
Yeah.
Oh, so you making that into an actual movie?
No, it is an actual movie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It was always an actual movie. I was trying to convince you to fuck with me. I'm trying to say, yo, bro, the shit you doing with your activism and your videos can be taken to the next level. That's what I was doing. Nobody else saw that but you.
Yeah, like I was trying to tell you, man. When I be trying to get them stories, man, it be hard as shit. Motherfucking DC be wanting to fuck with only the mainstream media. That shit was getting on my nerves. So that's why I was going to Baltimore. I was getting all the stories up there.
You got to show
shout out to Kareem Gaines peoples, man, for give me that. And remember I did the joint.
God bless that queen, bro.
And remember the joint I did on the confessions of a Baltimore police officer, man, talking about how it really is on the Baltimore force with the race soldiers and shit.
Nigga, what you need to do. I love how niggas when they say that shit. Nigga, what you need to do, right? Yo, real talk, man. Holler at me, man. We'll come out there with a real camera crew, lights, like real shit, and then make it official.
Yeah, that's facts. You just got when you do the Nah, I get what you're saying. It'd be hard as shit though, because motherfuckers be wanting to trust you and shit. You know what I mean?
You get them to trust you with a budget. They gotta break you off something right here. What's up? How much you need? You got a budget behind you. You gotta put money up to make shit.
Oh, somebody must finish talking about this boxing jump because somebody said Santa Cruz should have fought Gary Russell before Tank. I don't know why the fuck he ain't want to put no money in Gary Russell's pocket. If you want me to be honest with you,
bruh. They ain't fucking with Gary Russell. I don't know why. I don't know what went on. It's Gary Russell was trying to like get his name up, but Gary Russell did not do himself a favor by putting his hands on that man's father.
Nah.
The thing is, it's kind of like they know how to really hurt Gary Russell. They ignored him. That's how you do it.
Yeah, he pretty much.
Santa Cruz's father has big respect across all lines. The man battling cancer, everything. Big respect.
Yeah, he
went too far with that. You don't put your hands on people's family. And it's like that's pretty much what it is.
Shit, yeah, I agree with that. We ask Americans always say. Somebody was laughing. Somebody said, "Well, ask Americans what you need to do."
That's real talk. That's real talk. That's just a saying, though. We be saying that shit. That shit funny to me, nigga. What you need to do, real talk.
See, that's that DC shit.
Hell yeah.
Like nigga, we the ones who came up with the New Balance first, goddamn 996s and the motherfucking Timbs. That's our shit.
Now New York was actually on Tim's first.
We was on that. Well, yeah. You right.
DC was on it back in the day because it was niggas who would go up to New York to get their fucking coke and come back down to DC.
Yeah,
it's like copying that they was going to Dapper. I'm talking like some 80 shit, going to Dapper Dan's and all that shit.
Facts. You right about that. You right. Because I remember I used to have that Eddie Bauer joint with the Timbs and shit.
Yeah, niggas was dying for Eddie Bauer coats. It was crazy.
But then you remember the Gucci tennis shoes came out. Shit. Yeah, the motherfuckers that was like $250 back then, probably like $800 now. But that was the shit though. Get them
classics.
And motherfucking what? Them Jordans. Jordan's been out for a long ass time.
Gotta say what's up to Mike, Black Billionaire, baby.
Santa Cruz. If somebody said Santa Cruz is tailor-made for Tank.
Agreed.
We talked about that. I agree.
I got Tank knocking him out.
He better.
I got Tank knocking him out.
Tank got power in both hands, man. I told you, man, when I went out to Vegas, man, broke somebody's fucking nose when I was up there. I was like, God damn.
Top 3 pound for pound. Top 3.
Tank a heavy-handed motherfucker, man. He like a short Mike Tyson.
Top 3 pound for pound.
He's like a short Mike Tyson, man, for real. I don't see up close and personal what he can do, man. That shit is crazy, man. What they say? Santa Cruz get much respect when I'm going for Tank. Hey, man, you putting some money? Yeah, what's the odds on that fight?
I don't know.
It probably ain't good odds for Tank, though. You ain't probably gonna make no money with that fight, though.
Yeah, Santa Cruz ain't no pushover, but he's a natural bantamweight. Tank walk around at like 160, right?
I would say, yeah, easily.
Yeah. Tank gonna knock him out.
Shit, I think like Coach Calvin said, man, if Tank had put his mind to it, man, I think he can fight at that 126 too.
Nah. He ain't disciplined enough to fight at 126.
Oh, that's my folks. I didn't even realize that. That's my dude, Frank. Hey, Frank. Hey, you know that's my people who I'm gonna be with this weekend for the Tank fight. Man, that shit got me, man. This is the thing I ain't get though. For real, this funny as shit, right? I said I'm gonna pay for the fight, right? I'm thinking, I don't know why I thought this. I thought the Tank fight was gonna be like $39.99, maybe $50 at the most. I said, shit, yeah, I got that. I go look that joint up. I was like, what the fuck, man? That shit is $74.99. Remember the Charlo's double header Charlo joint was what, $79, I believe.
But yo, check it though. So that means you ain't buying the fight, right?
No, I'm getting the fight.
Oh, you buying it?
I'm buying it.
Okay, because I'm saying because you sounded like the reason Bob Arum don't fuck with niggas. He's like, man, I don't buy fights, no way. Like for real, like SH be buying fights.
No, I'm getting the fight. I gotta support my brother Tank. I gotta support him.
Nah, but see, like you thinking like most niggas think though. That's how most niggas think. It's kind of like, yo.
No, it just threw me off though, man. I didn't know it was gonna be that high, man. To be honest with you, I did not know it was gonna be that high.
You know where it come from? Most of us are just hustlers. So it's kind of like we think with a hustler's mindset. It's like, yo, how much can I get for that 75? Like you were saying, man, I was getting 10. I was getting how many fights with Charlos? How many fights was you getting with that?
God damn, they took a break and came back to the second half of Charlo. I think it was like 8 fights on it, 5 or 6.
Exactly.
I don't know. It was a lot of fights on that joint.
So you thinking like a nigga though. You thinking like a nigga, and I don't mean like in a bad way. Most niggas is hustlers. So they're looking for the deal. So they can break it down. Can get their money back. That's how, but they think about everything like that.
So you think how you think them pay-per-view numbers gonna look?
I don't know. I think for the fact that it's black versus Mexican in Texas, they're gonna do good.
Cause they want to see Tank lose, huh?
No, people like racism sells fights.
No. I'm going back to what Bob Arum was saying. Because remember, he was talking about, I want my fights for free. But it was kind of funny when he brought up that situation with a fight between Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia, where he said he wanted the Mexican dollars because they buy the pay-per-views and stuff.
He not lying.
Yeah, but he kind of contradicted himself. He talking about, yeah, I do stuff for free on ESPN, but then he criticized and what Floyd and Al Heyman do. I can't believe they making people pay for fights during these times of the COVID and the pandemic and all this. But then yet you turn around talking about a pay-per-view between Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia.
Because he about his money. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but fuck it. I think Bob Arum is fucking racist. And I think like he's looking at it that way. But then again, it's money involved too, so it can't be total. Only reason I say he's racist because he don't treat black fighters right. I think he has some bitterness, especially since what Floyd Mayweather did. Floyd would have never made that much money fucking with Bob Arum. But so, I think Arum is bitter about that. And I think he treats black fighters a certain way because of that. But other than that, he's talking business. That's business facts. But throwing shade on Floyd, I mean, it's good. That shit only helps Floyd out.
Yeah, but I'll say this about Bob. I'll say this about Bob. Oh, shit, he throws shade at Eddie Hearn too. So I don't think it's about race. I think he just don't give a fuck about nothing.
He throws shade at Eddie Hearn. Yeah, true. But it's something about the way he treats black fighters, bruh. I just don't respect it.
Damn, so what you saying about Shakur then? You don't think he gonna treat him right?
No casual boxing fan knows who Shakur Stevens is. And the youngin can fight.
Yeah, you might be right on that one, man.
That's why I think it's good. I think Shakur got this to his advantage. So he riding with Jay Prince, which I think is cool. And then he's young. So eventually he's going to fight himself out of that top rank contract and hopefully go into bigger and better things. Terrence Crawford, on the other hand, is fucked.
Yeah, I don't. Damn, man.
Gotta sign back with that racist.
Where he go after this Kell Brook fight? Who do he fight? Only thing I say, man, at this point, man, you gotta go fight the young. If you're not getting Spence, give Boots his shot. Give Boots a shot.
His promoter's gonna try to underpay.
Whatever happened to the Sean Porter situation? I know they friends with shit. Now, y'all friends make some money together. You don't want that fight. All right, like you said, if that your boy pound for pound, why he won't fight Sean Porter?
Is it him? Or is it? I mean, like, I don't know what it is. I can make an assumption, and I've been like shitting on Bob Arum right now this whole episode. So I guess I shouldn't stop. I don't think Bob Arum would allow it.
You don't think he'll allow it?
I don't think he'd allow it. He'll try to underpay Sean Porter. That's what he do. He'll try to underpay you and just say you don't want to fight.
How much?
You don't want to pay. I don't want to fight, but you don't want to pay.
How much Kell Brook getting for this fight?
I don't know how much you get.
That's what I was asking. I don't even know.
I thought you were about to tell me. I don't know.
Oh no, I don't even know. It can't be that much then. Maybe you ain't
getting a lot in COVID.
Oh yeah, 1.5. That's what it is. 1.5.
You know, I mean, that's a good payday. That's a good stimulus check.
I guess. Get your ass beat.
It's a stimulus check. It's a stimulus package. He split that up. What you think the fighter keep after taxes and paying everybody off on that?
Shit. 400.
I think Robert Garcia was breaking it down. It's a video that Robert Garcia was breaking that shit down. I gotta go back to that.
Because government want they 30.
Now if Biden get in there, they're gonna want 62%, nigga. What the fuck?
When that shit wild. When what was that? What's your girl Chelsea Handler says, man? She give 50 some head, man. If you change his mind. That shit was wild, boy. Hell yeah. All right, man. We done went past our time tonight, man. We went 10 minutes past, man.
All right, my nigga. Peace, man. So it's a pleasure, man. Let's do it again next week.
Hey, yeah, same time, man. It's gonna be Mondays at 10 p.m., man. So let everybody know, man. Mondays 10 p.m., man. John the Barber is there.
Yeah. Check out the John the Barber channel. I'm gonna plug that shit. Check out the John the Barber channel on YouTube. Check out the Book of Barbers. It's #1 rated book about barbering on Amazon and iTunes. Check it out. Rated and review, bestseller. Get at me. If you in a barber game, and you want a manual on how to be successful, get that shit.
That's facts right there. Hell yeah, man. It's #1, right?
Yeah, like nobody topped my book. Nobody topped my book, right? And it's a whole lot of people that wrote. After I wrote my book, a lot of other barbers tried to emulate, but none of their books are successful as mine, man. That's a fact. And it comes from a real perspective. And it breaks down everything. If you ever wanted to be a barber, you should get that book. If you're thinking about it, real talk.
Hey, man, what's one of the wildest stories you ever had, man, cutting somebody hair, man?
As far as what? Clients, barbers, I've seen all types of shit break off in the barbershop.
What's the wildest show you ever seen, man?
I'm closing up one night, and one of my little youngins come banging on the door, running from the police. So I just let him slide through and run out the back. Let him hide out there.
Was that in Silver Spring?
Yeah.
Yeah, they know to be fucking with people in Silver Spring, man. God damn. Because I guess it's right there at the DC line and shit.
I seen niggas get drunk cutting hair, fucking niggas' heads up. I seen all types of funny shit, man. All types of shit. Fights breaking out. All types of shit. Dice games is happening while niggas is cutting hair. I'm guilty of that shit. Like one time I got real ghetto with it, and I had to check myself on that. You know what I'm saying? So I know what to do, but I knew what not to do. So I had like an after hours time. You know what I'm saying? I would have after hours to where only select few could come in there, and then we do what we really want to do.
Hell yeah, man. That was like a party, nigga. We had drinks, everything.
Yeah, drinks, dice game, shit, man. I had my little nephew.
Yeah, the game,
dice for me while I was cutting hair.
Everything was going on up in that joint at the hours, man. That shit was crazy.
Matter of fact, that was a funny story. I had a little moke up in that joint. We teach him how to play crack. He's shooting dice and shit, but he rolling for me while I'm doing the cut. It's like, 1 a.m. Shop closed, but we still got people coming.
Yeah, that was fun times, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on tonight, dog. We be back next what's this, Monday? Yeah, next Monday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific time, man.
Stay up, King.
All right, dog. All right, there you have it. John the Barber's there on the ropes. Look at, he can't even get on. We out.